And good evening. Welcome to the Highliner Activity Center. And this afternoon and this evening's triple header boys basketball coming your way here on the Highliner Activity Network as Valley City gets ready to take on the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley out of Region 2. And a pleasant good afternoon to you. Paul McDonald with you here from the Hack. The Highliners' second to last home game of the year. Senior night tonight as they'll be honoring the handful of seniors Valley City has on this roster. They'll be doing that between the JV and varsity game tonight. Parents' night as well. And what has been, as we've talked about it before, a very fun basketball season for Valley City. Not just the boys, but the girls. Of course, the girls 16-6 semifinals. They just left here a few minutes ago as they're on the way to Fargo. They'll be taking on Wahpeton here this evening. That is the 7:30 game tonight up at the Shack as they'll be taking on Wahpeton in the semifinals of Region 1. We'll keep you updated on that during our varsity boys game. And I'll warn you before I give a score in case you don't want to know because you're going to record it and watch it later. So I'll give you a few seconds when I tell you when I'm going to give you the score. But that's coming up tonight. But, of course, the boys, they've been playing some great basketball right now. The Highliner Junior Varsity, they'll be coming up here second game today. They are 10-5, winners of 8 in a row. And the C Squad, they too have progressed. They are 3-9 under Coach Keaton Goldaddy, but have gotten better each and every time out. And that is going to be our first game here this afternoon with the Burros and the Highliners. And then we'll have the JV around 6 o'clock with the varsity around 7:30 tonight. So it is getting down there, and we'll talk more about this during our varsity game as far as the postseason implications. Of course, tonight, it's a game you want to play, a game you want to win. You're playing against a very good Hillsboro Central Valley team, a team, if you look at similar opponents, we've done the same against. Though they have lost to Wahpeton, we beat Wahpeton, but you look at scores, it's going to be about the same. But again, we'll talk about that coming up during our varsity pregame. The Highliner boys, looks like they'll be 2 or 3 in that Region 1. As right now, nobody's going to catch the top-ranked and undefeated Kindred Vikings for that top seed. It's going to come down to that game on Friday night between Valley City and Wahpeton to see who's going to get number 2 and who's going to be number 3 in Region 1 postseason, which will start March 4th. We'll take a break, come back. We've got starting lineups on the way. The Highliners and the Burros C Squad boys basketball from the Hack. Coming up, this is Highliner Basketball, live on YouTube and the Highliner Activity Network. All right, we are set, ready for basketball. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here. Hillsboro Central Valley, Austin Cotton, Brody Dickoff, Drew Barclay, Jaron Reed, and Alexander Duffner, the starting lineup for the Burros. And Valley City, there's a steal back the other way. Here goes Dickoff, didn't bounce pass, rolling in, layup, rolls off, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Duffner, up and back in. Alexander Duffner with the putback. And a 2-0 early advantage here for the Burros. Highliners with their starters, Kai Matson, along with Zach Easler. There's a pass far side, dribble drive, off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound again, Duffner with the putback for 2. Alexander Duffner with a couple of easy putbacks here for Hillsboro Central Valley, a sophomore 6'4". Aiden Stanton Ring with the basketball on that far side. Again, Xander Thompson out there for Valley City, along with Luke Praska. Here's a three-pointer, top of the key. Back iron too hard there by Cotton. Rebound up and good by Jaron Reed. All three baskets have been putbacks here by Hillsboro Central Valley. We got a minute gone in the opening quarter, leading it 6-0. Highlanders with the ball, man-to-man defense. Duffner on that far side, working one-on-one against Stanton Ring. Pass inside Praska. Nice backcourt pass, layup good to Zach Aisler for the bucket. 6-2, Valley City down 4. Minute and a half gone here in the opening quarter. C-Squad boys basketball tonight here from the Hack. On the near wing is Reed. Goes top of the key. Dickoff, three-pointer from there. Swish. Brody Dickoff with the three-pointer. 9-2, Hillsboro Central Valley. And the Burros out of Region 2. They are in the Class A, Region 2. Dribble drive all the way through. Stanton Ring, layup, no, foul called. And Aiden Stanton Ring will go to the line and shoot two. Foul going to be called on Duffner, his first team foul. So Stanton Ring at the line will shoot for Valley City, down 7. Free throw, off the mark. Roger Kosowski, Mount Brandvold. No, that's not Aiden Jacobson, our third official. Thought it was from afar, but it isn't. Second free throw, Stanton Ring up, good. He gets 1 out of 2. 9-3, Burros. Here's Austin Cotton into the front court. Pass far wing. A Dickoff on that left side, goes back up top. Dribble drive, working against Geisler, dribbles it off his knee, rolls out of bounds, and the turnover gives the ball back to Valley City, trailing by half dozen. A little over 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Geisler with the inbounds, looking, try to get it into Matson. Ball was stolen, pass inside Duffner, layup, no, foul call. And looks like Aiden Stanton Ring is going to be called for the foul there. No, actually they're going to give that one to Geisler. He'll pick up his first, Zach's first team foul. Alexander Duffner at the line, shooting 2 for the Burros. Free throw up and off the mark. Another one to go. C-Squad for Valley City coming in 3-9 on the year. And the next free throw by the right-hander, Benson sends up and good. Gets 1 out of 2. He's got 5. Half of their points, 10-3, Burros. Matson now comes across the logo as he has the dribble for Valley City. On the far side, Thompson. Xander to the free throw line. Back to Matson. Near wing. Oh, pass and cutting through is Praska, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to Hillsboro Central Valley. Of course, no strangers to the Burros as far as athletics concerned. They were Class A football a few years back. Valley City met them on a couple, 2-3 occasions during the football season. Turnaround shot by Cotton, comes up short, gets his own rebound. That was blocked out of bounds. That was Stanton Ring that blocked that one. It went out of bounds, so the ball will stay with the Burros. In the 2 years that we were in the same class, they split the 2 games. Pass inside for Duffner, rolls off his leg, picks it up into the corner, and then his pass intended for Dickoff here to the near wing is knocked away. And it'll stay with the Burros. Pass here near side. Here's Cotton. A right-hand dribble. Man-to-man defense by Valley City. Dickoff near side, Duffner. Down low, goes up and good. Alexander Duffner with 7. 12-3 Burros. Thompson now will bring the ball into the front court for the Highliners. Trailing by 9, near wing. That one to the corner. And a foul going to be called there. Dickoff a little too close. Gets his second team foul. 4:59 here in quarter number 1. Valley City trailing. Griffin Mitchell now checks into the lineup, as does Rylan Buckholz. Inbounds, comes inside, shot blocked there by Duffner. Picked up by Cotton. Gets it up ahead. Mitzel layup. No. Rebound. Duffner back up and off the mark. A rebound underneath. Grabbed by Praska. And Lucas gets out ahead. Geisler again to Stanton Ring. Down court pass. Madsen. Kai, right of the lane. Top of the key. Three-pointer. Ring. Stanton Ring can't get it to fall. And into the near corner. Thompson grabs the rebound. Xander then dribbles it off his foot. Out of bounds. And the ball will go over to Hillsboro Central Valley. 4:34 left to go here in this first quarter. C Squad basketball, 12-3. Hillsboro Central Valley with the advantage. Here in the near wing, Mitzel, pass inside. Duffner just off the right elbow. Buckholz, right wing for three. Good. Rylan Buckholz knocks down the triple. 15-3. Burrows. Thompson in the front court, left elbow. Try to go backdoor pass. Duffner with the steal. Gets it up ahead. Here's Reed. Layup. No. Rebound back up. Rolls off there by Buchholz. And we've got a foul underneath call. They'll go against the Highliners. That foul's going to be called on Aiden Stanton Ring, which would be his first, second team. Inbounds baseline near side. But the Burrows. Grabbed in. Shot taken. Doesn't go for Buchholz. Rebound grab by Madsen. Kai Madsen will slowly bring it up the floor for the Highliners. Trailing 15-3, 3:45 to go first quarter. And the reach-in foul there. Jaron Reed picks up his first, third team. And we'll bring Dickoff back into the lineup. And also coming in for the first time, Drew Barclay. Inbounds comes into Thompson. Left the lane. Shot up. Short. Rebound, who just checked in, was Drew Cornell, and Cornell has the rebound. Connell, near wing. Goes up top of the key. Dickoff goes down low. Shot off the glass, and count it there for Barclay. And a foul. He'll get a chance at the three-point play. That foul's going to be called against Praska. Luke picking up his first, third team foul. So Drew Barclay at the line for the N1 and gets it. 18-3, Hillsboro Central Valley with the lead. In the front court, Stanton Ring, near wing. Goes up top of the key to Madsen. Kai back to Stanton Ring, right side. Thompson inside the arc on that right corner. Step back, long two-pointer. Off the back iron, can't get it to fall. Rebound grab by Barclay. Outlets it. Here's Buchholz, and he has the ball knocked away. It'll stay with the Burrows. And the Burrows leading by 15. Here near side, Dickoff from the elbow, good. Brody now with 5, and it's a 20-3 advantage for the Burrows. Stanton Ring in the front court. Pass here near side. Nobody was there on the wing, and it was stolen. Picked up by Mitzel. Mitzel, nice pass to Barclay. Turnaround shot, partially blocked. Mitzel with the rebound, put back for two. And that's going to bring a timeout by Coach Goldaddy and Valley City. 2 minutes, 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Valley City is trailing 22-3. We're back with more. This is Highliner Boys Basketball from the Hack, live on YouTube and the Highliner Activity Network. As we come out of the Highliner timeout, trailing 22-3 with 2.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Stanton Ring comes across the timeline, and we've got a offensive foul away from the ball. Or a turnover charge, Matt. Turnover. Well, there was an offensive foul. Roger Kosowski gives off the half-hearted signal who the foul is on. Giesler, I believe, that'll be his second, fourth team. Three-pointer from the far wing. Dickoff doesn't go. Rebound, halfway down, comes out there by Connell. And the rebound grabbed by Valley City. Here comes Compson into the front court for the Highliners. Xander Compson, top of the key. Passing lane, ball knocked away. Dickoff picks up the loose ball. Gets it up ahead. Layup Barclay off the glass too hard. Rebound is on the floor, picked up there by Buchholz. Now here to the near side is Connell. Connell gets it back onto the wing. Buchholz inside Barclay. Barclay gets it to the cutter. Dickoff off the glass for two. Brody now with 7. 24-3. Hillsboro Central Valley with the advantage. On the far wing, Stanton Ring for the Highliners. Driving through the lane, going up with the right hand. No, but a foul call. And we'll send Aiden Stanton Ring to the line to shoot 2. And that foul is going to be called on Mitzel. Griffin will pick up his first, 4th team. So Aiden Stanton Ring at the line, shooting 2. He's 1 for 2 at the line. And that is his only point. Now he's got 2. That'll bring Alan Muchler into the lineup. And also coming in, Brody Breidenbach for the Burros. Alan Muchler. And second free throw good by Stanton Ring. He's got 3. 24-5. As we approach a minute and a half here in the first quarter, Burros with the lead and the basketball. Pass underneath, a little bit too high for Muchler, out of bounds. And the turnover gives it back over. Here comes Michael Perez. He'll check in for the Highliners. Now bringing the ball into the front court comes Matson. Kai between the rings. Gets it off to Stanton Ring. To Compson, pardon me. Compson in the lane. Near corner, Perez. Back onto the wing. Matson for 3. Off the rim, high archer. And the rebound taken down by Mitzel for the Burros. They come back the other way, across the logo. Back on the far wing. Inside pass, Muchler off the glass for 2. That brings a roar from the Burro bench. 26-5, advantage to Hillsboro Central Valley. Final minute, first quarter. Perez, top of the key. Far side, Compson looking down low. He'll drive the baseline, cut off. Pass in the lane, that was stolen by Connell. Connell back into the front court. Picked up the dribble and a couple of steps afterward, and that will turn it over off the treble. The ball goes back over to the Highliners. 41.1 seconds to go. We're in quarter number 1. Valley City trailing with the ball. Matson, top of the key. Giesler looks one way, comes the other. Gets it off to Compson. Stop, pop, long three-pointer, top of the key, front rim, backboard, no. Rebound, grabbed down, and taken out by Buchholz into the front court. Right of the lane to Mitzel. Mitzel to the free throw line. Back up top, left-hand 3, Connell. Nope, rebound, a long rebound. Grabbed there by Praska. Gets it off to Matson. He's got Perez with him. But then he did also have the Burros chasing him. Into the near side, Giesler. Cross court, Matson. Top of the key, Compson. Compson, another long three-pointer off the mark as the horn was coming into the end of the quarter was coming to a close, and your score at the end of the first quarter, Hillsboro Central Valley 26 and Valley City 5. We're back with the second quarter. This is Highliner C-Squad Boys Basketball, live from the Hack on YouTube and the Highliner TV Network. As we come out of the timeout, start the second quarter is Hillsboro Central Valley basketball. Checking in out of that break, Miles McNamara now in the game here for the Burros. Near side, Cotton. On the wing, goes up top, Muchler. Off on that far side, Myers. Underneath, Muchler. Goes inside, Duffner. Shot, no, foul call. Taylor Middlestead also in the lineup here for Valley City. And Middlestead is going to be called for that personal foul. That'll be his first team in the second quarter. And Duffner at the line shooting 2. First one? No. Another one to go. Again, the sophomore, 6'4", Alexander Duffner. And the free throw's on the way. Good. Duffner now with 8. 27-5 advantage to the Burros. Into the front court, left-hand dribble near side, Stanton Ring. Swings it off far side, Sikora. Andrew, dribble drive, no. Foul called. Andrew's going to get a couple of free throws here. And I think that will be called on Mutcher. Allen's first team. Andrew Sikora at the line shooting 2. Free throw up. Good. Another one to go here. Andrew, Ian Middlestead getting to start the second quarter. They'll play some extensive minutes in the JV game. Second free throw good by Sikora. Gets them both. 27-7. Highlanders trailing. 7:20 remaining here in the first half, second quarter. On top of the key. McNamara. Launcher to the far side. Cotton. Cotton past the arc. Back here on the near wing. And an offensive call called against the Burros. That'll be on Duffner. That's going to be his second team foul. And the ball goes back over to the Highliners. Not quite a minute gone here in the second quarter. 27-7. First of 3 tonight. With the C Squad boys game. There's a cutter going through. Stanton Ring, layup good. Sikora on the assist. Aiden Stanton Ring now with 5. First field goal since Giesler early moments of the quarter. 27-9, Highlanders trailing. Top of the key, Duffner. In the near side is Cotton, left-hand dribble. Goes down low, dribbles it off his foot. Picked up by Matson. Kai starts up the floor. Onto the far side, Sikora. Sikora dribble drive, baseline right. Gets Duffner in the air, and a foul going to be called there on Hillsboro Central Valley. That's Duffner. That'll be number 3 on Alexander. It is going to be his third team foul. So Sikora back to the line to shoot 2 more for Valley City. And the lefty sends it up. Good. So Usher now will sit down and checking back into the lineup. Drew Barclay. Sikora, the left-hander, takes a deep breath. Free throw up and rolls off. Can't get it to go. Duffner clears out the rebound. 27-10, Highlanders trailing. 6:20 remaining here in the second quarter. Barclay posting up, down low, left side. Back on the wing to Cotton. Cotton goes up top of the key. Myers here near side. Ball tipped, but into the hands of McNamara. McNamara back here to Duffner, into the corner. Goes down low, Barclay. Turnaround shot up, back iron, rolls off, no. Rebound, Matson. Kai has it for the Highlanders, back the other way. 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Matson into the front court, left-hand dribble. Swings it off far side, Stanton Ring. Into the corner, Thompson, three-pointer from the right side. Air ball, grabbed by Sikora. He goes back up and good. Andrew Sikora. He has got 5 here in the quarter. And the lead cut down to 15, 27 to 12. Barclay up top, swings it far side, McNamara. Thought about it, doesn't pull the trigger. Back up top to Myers. Ball tipped, loose ball on the floor, grabbed by Duffner. Little baseline shot with the right hand, bounces around, uses every part of the rim and drops through for the bucket. 3 in the quarter, 10 for the game now for Alexander Duffner. 29-12, Burros. Matson for Valley City, across the timeline. Stanton Ring here to the near wing. Bounce pass to the cutter, Sikora, left hand block. Barclay came through and blocked it. Loose ball foul going to be called there on Stanton Ring. And Aiden's going to pick up his second personal foul. Second team foul on the Highlanders. Back into the lineup for the Burros. Ryland Buchholz back in. And also Brody Dickoff back into the lineup. Lob, Barclay, left side. Turnaround shot over Stanton Ring, no. And then Aiden can't quite control the rebound. They say it was knocked out of bounds, and it will be Highlander ball. Zach Easel now will come back into the lineup. Stan Ring will sit down for Valley City with exactly 5 minutes to go here, second quarter. 29-12, Highlanders trailing. Matson into the front court. Far side, Giesler. Zach on the wing. Up top, Thompson. Thompson picks up the dribble. Being watched there by Dickoff. Now swings it back off to Giesler. Zach between the rings. Right-hand dribble. Goes to the left hand. Hands it off to Thompson. To Matson, and he traveled. Went to pass it. Took an extra step. And the ball will go back over to the Burros. 4:38 remaining here in the second quarter. Coming up at halftime. Let's recap the scoring for you. First of 3 times, we'll get you caught up what's going on in Region 1 girls basketball. Down low, shot up, rolling, and good. Duffner now with 5 in the quarter, 12 for the game. 12 of his team's 31. He has equaled the Highlanders. 31-12, Burros. 4:17 to go. Dribble drive, Matson all the way down. Scoop shot up the glass and rolls it in. Ty Matson with the bucket. His first 2. 31-14. Cotton quickly in the front court. Top of the key. Pass inside, Bill Colts. Loose ball, grabbed by Barclay, off the glass for 2. Drew Barclay with 5. 33-14. Far side, Sikora for Valley City. Loses it. Duffner picks up. He loses it. Picked up there by Middlestead. Taylor dribble drive in the lane. Bounce pass, Thompson. Baseline, left side. Tried to go into the lane with the dribble, lost it. Duffner picks it up. Pass up ahead to Buckholz. He'll go in for the layup, and good. Ryland Buckholz with 5. 35-14. They have regained that 21-point lead that they had earlier. Biggest lead actually been 23. Matson. Swing far side. Thompson inside the arc, right corner. He'll hand it off to Sikora. Ball tipped and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Highlanders. 3:15 to go. That'll bring Luke Praska back into the lineup for Valley City. Jaron Reed, Griffin Mitchell back in the lineup here for the Burros. Inbounds far corner, Sikora. Lobs it in, Praska. Double team, kicks it up top to Matson. Guy will take the 3-pointer from there, bounces it off the rim. Rebound grabbed up, back the other way. Here come the Burros in the front court, Reed. Near side, Mitchell. Down low pass, Barclay. Barclay turnaround shot from the low post. Slots couldn't get it to go. Buckholz grabs the rebound into the right corner. Mitchell gives it back down to Drew. Drew goes back into the corner. 3-pointer that time is good by Ryland Buckholz. He's got 5 in the quarter and 8 for the game, and Coach Goldaddy wants a full timeout. Timeout taken, Valley City, 2:47 to go here in the second quarter. Highlanders trailing 38-14. We're back with more. This is Highlander boys basketball live from the Hack on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. As we come out of that timeout, 2:47 remaining. We're in quarter number 2, Valley City trailing 38-14 here at the Hillsboro Central Valley. Kai Matson will bring the ball up the floor for the Highlanders. Pass far side, Sikora. Sikora bounce pass, Giesler. Thompson, Praska, top of the key, Sikora for 3. Can't get that to fall. Barclay controls the rebound. Off the Mitchell. Back into the front court for the Burros. Pass down low, Barclay backs his way in. Shot up the glass for 2. Drew Barclay with 4 in the quarter, 7 for the game. And it is 40-14. Matson into the front court for the Highlanders. Picks up the dribble, near side, Middlestead. Middlestead holds the ball high over his head, dribble drive. into the lane, all the way up. Hook shot, no. Rebound taken down by Buckholz. Back the other way, into the front court, past the Mitzel. Right corner, goes down low, Barclay. Turn on little baby hook, can't get that to fall. Matson grabs the rebound. Kai will bring the ball in the front court for Valley City. Working on that far wing, goes up top to Middlestead. On here side, Giesler. And in his pass, went off the fingertips of Matson and out of bounds. Drew Connell coming back into the lineup here for the Burros. Xander Thompson back in for Valley City. 1 minute, 37 seconds to go in the second quarter. 40-14 advantage, Hillsboro Central Valley. Connell left to the lane. Gets it off to Reed. Now cutter through, Mitzel, layup good, foul, count it. Now the foul on the Highliners. That will be their third in the quarter. Mitzel to the line for the N1. Back in for Valley City. Aiden Stanton-Ring. Free throw by Mitzel is off the mark. Rebound, Dickoff up and off the glass for two. He has got 9. 44-14. Burros with the lead. Minute 15 to go, second quarter. Stanton-Ring, top of the key. Lobs it near side. Thompson in the corner, past the arc. Dribble drive, left baseline. Right along the baseline. On the wing, Sikora. Andrew drives in with the right hand for two. A little floater. Andrew Sikora now with 7 in the quarter. 44-16. He has got 7 of their 11 in the quarter. Ball knocked away by Sikora. Barclay picks it up on the baseline. Dickoff, nice pass down low, Mitzel. Double team there. Back in the corner, Dickoff, right left side. And he's cut off on the baseline. Gets to Mitzel. Goes inside Barclay. Turnaround shot short. Rebound grab by Praska. Highlanders coming back the other way. A 5-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Thompson up top. Looking for the cutter. It's not there. Swings it off. Giesler back up top of the key. Right-hand dribble. Sikora wanted baseline. Cut off there by Barclay. Lost the ball. Got it back. Takes one dribble. Turnaround baseline. Jumper is good by Sikora. Sikora now with 9. He's got half the team's points, and he's only played this quarter. On the near wing, Mitzel. Gives it back to Barclay. Top of the clay, Dickoff. Dickoff right-hand dribble to the free throw line. Hesitates, driving in against Sikora for 2. As the horn sounds, ending your first half. Your score at halftime, it's Hillsboro Central Valley 46 and Valley City 18. We're back with our halftime. This is Highlander Basketball, live from the Hack on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. Tom McDonald back with you here at the Hack as Valley City is trailing the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 46-18 here at the half. Well, again, the Region 1 girls basketball tournament got started yesterday at Shields Center at the Sanford Health Athletic Complex on the campus of North Dakota State University. That is a lot to say. That's why from now on we're going to call it the Shack. But last night, Highliners got things going, and it took a little while for Valley City to really get the bus going. But 53-31, Highliners came up, got the win last night, and they got it behind 17-point effort from Greta Govan, and they move on to the semifinals tonight. Well, they'll take on Wahpeton. Wahpeton had a little problem with Fargo Grove, only winning 43-41. So it's a rubber match between Wahpeton and Valley City. Wahpeton defeated Valley City by 2 in Wahpeton, while the Highlanders, of course, took care of business here earlier in the season. So it is a big game tonight. Again, the winner of that game guarantees that they will be playing for a possible state tournament berth tomorrow. And their opponent will be determined earlier. Northern Cass, they defeated Central Cass last night, 63-40. So now Northern Cass will take on top seed Kindred. And that's the game that'll be starting at 6 o'clock, and at Valley City and Wahpeton approximately 7:30 for that game. Those games again going on up in Fargo at NDSU. And then the winner and or loser, all four of those teams are going to play again tomorrow. The losers of tonight's game will play at 6 o'clock tomorrow in the third place game. And the winner of that one will be the number 3 team out of Region 1, and they will go on to a state qualifying game, which will be in Mayville on Saturday. And then the final of the championship game at 7:30. The winner of that championship game on Wednesday night, tomorrow night, is in the state tournament. The loser will have to come back and play in a state qualifying game. Again, those games going on in Mayville on Saturday. And I believe the first game is at 1, and it goes 1, 3, 5, and 7 for the games going on in Mayville on Saturday. But more about that coming up here in our varsity boys game. We're at halftime of the C squad. Valley City trailing the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley 46-18. We'll be back with more of our halftime here from the Hack. This is Highliner boys basketball from the Hack, live on YouTube on the Highliner Activity Network. We are at the half. Valley City trailing Hillsboro Central Valley 46-18 here as we get ready to start quarter number 3. Scoring in that first half, Andrew Sikora, he had 9 points, all that coming in the second quarter. 5 from Aiden Stanton-Ring and a couple of points from Kai Matson, 2 points from Zach Easler for their total of 18. 5 in the first quarter and 13 in the second quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley, Alexander Duffner leading the way with 12. Brody Dickoff with 11. Rylan Buckholz has 8. Drew Barclay with 7. 4 points from Griffin Mitzel. 2 points from Jaron Reed. 2 points from Alan Mutcher for their total of 46. They had 26 in the first quarter and 20 in the second quarter. Highliners will have virtually the same group coming out here to start the third quarter. Again, Taylor Middlestead along with Andrew Sikora. They will get some playing time in the junior varsity game. Matson, Giesler, Sikora, Middlestead, and Compson. The 5 to start things here in the third quarter for Valley City. And I guess we're going to see Sikora and Middlestead sit down for the fourth quarter. Cotton, Jaron Reed, Austin Cotton, Jaron Reed coming out for the second half. Ryan Buckholz, Drew Barclay, and Brody Dickoff, the 5 on the floor here for the Burros. Dribble drive, Giesler, baseline right, cut off. Lost the ball, picked up there or grabbed by Barclay. Up ahead to Cotton, Cotton to the front court. He'll give it off to Dickoff, top of the key. Now back here near side. Pass down low, Barclay goes one way, comes back the other. Back up onto the wing, 3-pointer by Reed, off the mark. And Giesler controlled the rebound for Valley City. Zach gets it off to Sikora. He'll bring it into the front court. Top of the key, bounce pass near side, Matson. Matson back to Giesler. Giesler picked up there, left-hand dribble, Middlestead up top. Taylor Middlestead looking inside, not there. Back here onto the near wing. Giesler hands it off to Compson, 10 on the shot clock. Zander close to the free throw line, near side Sikora. Pass underneath. Ooh, Giesler nearly traveled and did travel. He was going to do a reverse layup. Kind of felt he was out of position and he didn't dribble. He took that extra step and turns the ball over. So the Burros come back the other way. A little over a minute gone here in the third quarter. Still looking for our first points. Pass inside Barclay. Onto the wing, Dickoff. Left side 3. Rims out. Rebound, grabbed underneath, and off the mark there, off the putback, Buckholz. Compson controls the rebound, and back to the way come the Highlanders. Zander, right-hand dribble to the free throw line in the lane. Lost it, picked up by Cotton. Burrows back the other way. It's a 4-on-4. Now he'll slow things down as the top of the key. 3-pointer up and good by Rylan Buckholz. He's in double figures now with 11. 49-18. 6:19 to go in the quarter. Here's Sikora just off the left elbow. Onto the wing, Middlestead. Taylor drives through, goes to a double team hero. Step 2, Taylor Middlestead. Nice drive there, picks up his first 2. 49-20. Far wing. Buckholz, Dickoff down low, Barclay, little baby hook off the glass for 2. Drew Barclay with 9. 51-20. Sikora now brings the ball into the front court for the Highlanders. Right-hand dribble. Pass, far corner, Middlestead. Posting up Compson, left side. Shot blocked and a foul. Foul called there on the Burros. That'll be on Austin Cotton, his first team. Now sends Xander Compson to the line to shoot 2 for Valley City. And free throw good, rolls it in, his first point. 51-21. Second free throw's on the way. Swish. Compson with his first 2. 51-22. Luke Pasca now checks into the lineup for Valley City. Cotton into the front court for the Burros. Top of the key. Dickoff here near wing. Reed into the corner. Cotton inside Barclay. Barclay gets it back off to Dickoff. He'll try a scoop shot. They're going to call an offensive foul on Brody Dickoff. That'll be his second team foul. So the ball goes back over to the Highliners with 5 minutes, 22 seconds remaining here, third quarter. 51-22, Valley City with the basketball. Trailing, far corner, Middlestead. Down low, Praska. Praska back here to the near wing, Matson. Kai retrieves here high on the wing. Comes back up close to the logo. 15 on the shot clock. Matson near side, Middlestead. Middlestead on the wing. 8 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Matson. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Near side, Giesler tried to get it off to Middlestead. They were a little too close. Went off his arm and out of bounds. The ball goes back over to Hillsboro Central Valley. They would have had to get a quick shot off, or they probably would have turned it over on the shot clock violation. Cotton into the front court for the Burros, near side. Reed, runner in the lane. Off the glass too hard. Gets his own rebound. Far side, Cotton. Three-pointer from the right wing. Good. Austin Cotton with a three ball. 54-22. Matson out in the front court. Pass here near side, and Giesler loses it. There's a scrum. We've got a jump ball. Possession arrow. We'll give it over to Valley City. It's going to bring Stanton Ring back in the lineup here for the Highliners. Brody Breidenbach will come back in for the Burros, as does Griffin Mitzel. And Drew Connell. All back in now for the Burros. Far side, Barclay into the corner. Breidenbach. On the wing, Buckholz going inside Barclay. Back to Buckholz, three-pointer from the wing, air ball. Actually, shot taken there by Connell. Now a three-pointer here from the near side. Breidenbach goes off the glass. That's a long two by Brody Breidenbach. So just give him 2 points on that one. 56-32, inside 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Matson up top. Right-hand dribble, bounce pass near side. Stanton Ring to Sikora, knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Highliners. Xander Compson in. And Andrew Sikora coming out. Yep. I think Sikora is going to hit the bench. 3:42 to go here in the third quarter. And they just put a point up on the board for, I thought that was a two-pointer. They put up a third, but it was just a two-pointer. Here's the layup, though, off the steal. Rolling off, can't go. A rebound grab there by Stanton Ring. They did give him a three, or a two-pointer, unless they change it. Pass down court, too high for Middlestead and out of bounds because they added it. So that one went off of Middlestead and out of bounds. Now the Burros back to the way. On the far wing. Now top of the key, Breidenbach. Mitzel. Down to the far corner. Left-hand dribble for Connell. In the lane, Barclay. Turnaround shot, good. Drew Barclay with a bucket. And it's 59-22. On the near corner, Thompson gets it back off Stanton Ring. Aiden, right of the lane, being hounded there. He needs some help. Finally kicks it up top to Matson. Matson into the far side, Middlestead. Middlestead dribble drive, left of the lane, goes up strong, gets it to fall, and the bucket counted. He'll go to the line. That foul's going to be called on Barclay. That'll be his first. Third team. So Taylor Middlestead to the line for the N1. Watcher back into the lineup here for the Burros. Middlestead with 4 points. All here in the third quarter. Free throw off the mark. Rebound off the hands of Compson. Out of bounds, it will be Burro ball. 59-24. Lead is at 35 right now. 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter for the Burros. Dribble drive in the lane and a travel called on the drive there by Buckholz. And the ball goes back over to Valley City. Highlander ball. Ty Matson will bring the ball up the floor. Kai up top, swings it off to Compson. Compson right-hand dribble. Back here near side, Matson. Matson on the wing, gives it off to Compson. Compson wants to go down low, does. Inside from Praska, lost it, kicks it, into the corner, Middlestead. Middlestead driving in, left of the lane, goes up strong, off the glass, too hard. Rebound is Butcher grabs it there for the Burros. Inside, 2 minutes to go. Burros back in the front court. Mitzel, far side, Connell. Connell in the lane with the left hand. Off the rim, gets his own rebound, stripped there by Valley City. Thompson back to the wing. Zander into the front court. Then he has the ball knocked away from behind. Into the hands of Buckholz. Buckholz going in. Layup is off the mark. Middlestead can't control it, out of bounds. And they're going to say it was last touch by Hillsboro Central Valley. That'll bring Miles McNamara back in the lineup here for the Burros. With 1:34 remaining, 58-24. Here on the near wing, Thompson. Thompson looking inside. Picks up the dribble. Now he gets his defender moved away from him. Thompson was able to go back towards the basket and get it up and in. He's got 4. 58-26. Down low, inside shot, good. On the bucket inside. Butcher picking up his second bucket. He's got 4. And it's 61-26. Ball knocked away from behind from Stanton Ring, picked up by Mitzel. Burrows back to the way, 55 seconds to go. Then the ball knocked away, grabbed by Matson. Up ahead to Middlestead. Middlestead kind of stumbled as he went in and traveled. Well, they're going to call a foul before the travel. And that foul going to be called on Mitzel, will be his second, 4th team. Middlestead to the line to shoot 2. Free throw, good. 61-27. Seth Bresky now will check in the lineup here for Valley City. As does Michael Perez. Middlestead free throw, back iron too hard. Mitzel clears off the rebound. Here come the Burros, back to the way. 45 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Here to the near side, Breidenbach. Inside, off the glass with the left hand for 2 by Connell. His first 2. 63-27. Stanring into the front court, right-hand dribble. To the free throw line, in the lane, fade away, good. Aiden Stanring now with 7. 62-29. 17 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Burros with the lead and the basketball. Dribbling through, ball off the hands, loose ball picked up by Stanton Ring now for the Highliners. Coming back to the way, and there's a double dribble called on Aiden. The ball will go back to Hillsboro Central Valley. It'll bring Praska and Giesler back in for the Highliners. Thompson and Middlestead will sit down. Connell will trigger the inbounds on the sideline for the Burros. 6.8 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. 63-29. Left-hand dribble. Mitzel, left of the lane. Breidenbach, 3-pointer at the horn. Hit the top of the backboard and out. And your score at the end of 3 quarters. It is Hillsboro Central Valley 63, Valley City 29. We're back with the 4th quarter. This is Highliner Boys Basketball, live on YouTube on the Highliner Activity Network. Another long 2 by Brody Breidenbach. The official here on the near side, Kozowski, was saying 2-pointer, but Must have been overruled. They gave him a 3. So we are at 63-29. So we'll have running time here in the final quarter. Stanton Ring, top of the key on that far wing. He'll get it up top. Bresky back over to Stanton Ring to the free throw line. 16-footer. Draws air. Rebound, trying to save it. And almost plowing into the Thompson girls there was Perez. The arm almost took my head out in warm-ups. Now he's trying to take out our photographer. Come on, Michael. 30 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter. Here on the near wing, coming in out of the break, Wyatt Myers in the lane. Left-hander, roll and off the mark. Rebound grab there by Perez. Here come the Highlanders back the other way. Perez into the front court, right-hand dribble. Turns and hands it off to Stanton Ring, right side. Giesler wants baseline. Cut up there by Cotton. Circles back around to Bresky. Bresky, far side. Stanton Ring, back up top to Bresky. Seth swings it off now. Cutting through there was Perez, off his fingertips and out of bounds. And the turnover will give it back over to Hillsboro Central Valley. We're in the fourth quarter. A little over a minute gone. Valley City trailing. Both teams looking for their first points here in the quarter. On the near side, dribble drive. Connell in the lane, shot no. Rebound, Perez grabs his second board. And as many trips down the floor defensively. Here's the runner in the lane. Stanton Ring gets the roll. He's got 9. 63-31. Cotton into the front court, all the way down. Left hand off the glass for 2 by Austin Cotton. He now has 5. Everybody that has played, with the exception of 2, have scored here. There's a dribble drive penetration ball knocked away off of Stanton Ring's hands and out of bounds. So it will still be Highlander ball with 6:03 to go in quarter number 4. 65-31. Inbound, stolen there by Myers. Gets it up ahead. Going is Connell. Shot partially blocked. Bresky gets the rebound. Gets it off to Stanton Ring. Behind the back dribble. Crossover in the lane. Then he is rejected by Cotton. Austin coming back to the way. Here are the Burros in transition. Cotton going up off the glass too hard. Rebound grabbed by Stanton Ring. He'll go back the other way. Off in that far wing. Now we'll slow things down. On the wing, Stanton Ring gets it up. Perez thought about it, doesn't pull the trigger. Tries to go inside, ball tipped and out of bounds, and nope, it was not tipped. And it will stay or go to Hillsboro Central Valley. 5:12, clock ticking here in the fourth quarter. 65-51. Or 65-31. Connell, left of the lane. And amongst a bunch of Highlanders, can't get that shot to go. Rebound, grabbed there by Giesler. Stanton Ring will slow things down as it comes across the timeline. Aiden with 9. Ian Sikora tops right now with 9 points. Near side, Praska. Luke backs his way in. Pass cross court. Stanton Ring from 17. Short. Rebound saved underneath by Cotton. Austin backed away for the Burros. Cotton into the front court. Into the near side. Breidenbach, the runner, short. Underneath rebound is controlled there by Perez. That's number 3 by Michael Perez. Stanton Ring now into the front court for the Highlanders. 4:20 remaining. 65-31. Each team with 2 points here in the quarter. Bounce pass near side intended for Perez. Knocked away, and then Perez hit the deck hard. Lost the ball, but picked up by Stanton Ring. He has his shot rejected. Gets the rebound. Kicks it off Giesler. Try to go over to Perez. Ball knocked away. Michael gets it back. Perez here to the near side. They got to hurry. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. He'll get a shot. Nope, won't get a shot off as that one was blocked there by Breidenbach. Shot clock violation. That'll bring Xander Thompson back in the lineup for Valley City. Muchler back into the lineup here for the Burros. 3 minutes, 37 seconds to go. 65-31. Burros with the lead and the ball. Mitzel for 3, rims out. Thompson controls the rebound for Valley City. Xander comes back to the way. Into the front court. All the way down. Shot up. Nope. Couldn't get it up over the rim. He'll go to the line. Foul going to be called there on Mitzel. That'll be his 3rd. First team at the line. Thompson shooting 2. And the right-handers free throws up, and no. Well, what they were doing with the clock there, again, is subject to conjecture all year long in games that we have covered and have seen that have had the running clock. Second free throw is good by Thompson. He's got 5. 66-32, or 65-32. There's a loose ball layup. Cotton can't get it to go. Rebound grab by Perez. Into the front court. Perez gets knocked to Bresky. Bresky here on the near side. Giesler up top to Thompson. Xander backs up top of the key. Picks up the dribble. Inside. Turnaround shot. Praska off the glass for 2. Luke Praska with his first 2. 65-34. Mitchell into the lane. Gets it off to Connell. His shot, no. Rebound grab by Thompson. Highlanders back. 2:20 remaining. Into the front court, lost the dribble. Into the hands of Cotton. Austin Cotton, pass for Mutcher, is stolen by Perez. Michael then outlets it here. Giesler, he'll bring it up the floor. He'll slow things down as he comes across the timeline. Perez up top of the key for Valley City. Back here near side, Giesler thought about it, doesn't shoot. Bresky on the wing, try to get it back and not. Bounced off Giesler, grabs it, gives it off to Thompson. Xander, far corner. Perez, three-pointer right in front of the bench. Good! Michael Perez knocks down the 3 ball from the far corner. 65-37. On the far wing. Myers down to Austin Cotton. Back up top, Mutcher. Dribble drive, left, right of the lane, into the corner. Connell, three-pointer right side. Back iron too hard. Giesler gets the rebound. Highlanders back the other way. Trailing 65-37. 8-2. Highlanders outscored them here in the quarter. A shot by Thompson misfires. Mitchell grabs the rebound. And we're going to have a substitute timeout here. That's going to line Bradenbach and McNamara to come into the lineup here for Hillsboro Central Valley. With 1 minute, 11 seconds left to go, that'll go down as a 30-second timeout for the Burros. Connell in the lane, near side Breidenbach. Into the corner, Myers for 3, rattles out. Rebound off the hands of Bresky, grabbed by Praska. Now Giesler into the front court for Valley City, then dribbles it off the shin and out of bounds. Final 45 seconds here in this C-Squad game. Take a quick look at the numbers in this one. We'll step aside. And you can join the Junior Varsity on our Junior Varsity stream on YouTube and the Highlander Activity Network. Mutcher, far wing. Back up top of the key. Connell. He'll get it off. McNamara, Breidenbach, Myers, McNamara. 6 seconds, 5 seconds on the shot clock. McNamara, top of the key. Mutcher will launch a three-pointer. Hits the front of the rim, bounces off. Rebound, back up and good. Connell with the putback. He's got 4. 67-37. And the Highlanders will just dribble it out. And your final score in this C-Squad game, it is Hillsboro Central Valley 67 and Valley City 37. We'll be back here in just a moment and give you the totals here in our C-Squad game. This is Highlander Boys Basketball, live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. I'll take a look at the scoring in this one for Valley City. Aiden Stanton Ring and Andrew Sikora each had 9 points, leading the way for Valley City. 5 points from Xander Thompson, 5 points from Taylor Middlestead, 3 points for Michael Perez, and 2 points each from Kai Matson, Zach Giesler, and Luke Praska here for Valley City. On the other side, Alexander Duffers, 12 points in the first half. That led the way for Hillsboro Central Valley. And Ryan Buckholtz, Brody Dickoff, and Drew Barclay all had 11 for the Burros. 5 points from Austin Cotton, and 4 points each from Griffin Mitchell, Drew Connell, and Alan Mutcher, and also a bucket here, three-pointer by Brody Breidenbach, and 2 points from Jaron Reed. Final score, 67-37 to Hillsboro Central Valley. Now join us on our junior varsity game stream. We've got junior varsity boys basketball coming up here in about 10 minutes. This is Highliner Basketball live from the Hack on YouTube on the Highliner Activity Network.